Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Today we are doing a traditional Guatemalan cooking class with our dear friend Anita from Mayan Kitchen Cooking School.
You guys have seen her before. This is like our third class with her now, but we cook something different every time we go.
Yeah.
So we love, anytime she invites us, we love taking her up on it.
I agree. We've been starting up our English teaching classes with the Niños here in San Pedro last week, and she invited us to join her this weekend on this cooking class. We typically go to the market and pick up all of our ingredients. Oh, hold on. And then we go to her kitchen,
class,
which is amazing, overlooking beautiful Lake Atitlán, and start preparing the food. So
we're really excited because last time we made like pepian and tamales, all kinds of stuff. There's like so many good recipes here in Guatemala, and hopefully we get to cook another one.
I agree. So come along with us, and it's going to be super fun. We're about 5 minutes away from the dock. All right, vamos.
Vamos.
All right, right now we are hanging out, getting to know everybody, and we are going to be deciding collectively as a group what we're going to be making today with Anita.
Typically there's an appetizer, a main, and a dessert, and we all decide on what we want to make together. And then when we go to the market, we're able to pick up the exact ingredients to make that exact dish, and it's really fun.
Perfect.
All right, let's go.
We're going to be on the way to the market in about a few minutes.
Hola, amigo.
Is that
Coconut.
coconut?
Hay coconut only. Este es mix banana, coconut y chocolate.
Sí, por favor. Muchas gracias, Yolanda.
Okay. ¿Cuánto cuesta? 15?
15.
Okay.
So about $2 for, I have not had her coconut infused banana bread, but I'm very excited.
We have this lovely woman. What is Yolanda? She's almost part of the cooking class every morning. Oh, we got a little. So she comes every morning, bakes these beautiful loaves. Yeah, we got choco banana bread, we got coconut banana bread, we have all cinnamon rolls, all kinds of stuff. Only 10 to 15 quetzales per little snack.
So if you forgot breakfast for cooking class, don't worry, she's got you covered.
Yeah.
All right, back in the Colectivo now, so we're going to go to the market.
Just enjoy this activity as much as possible.
I'm eating bread.
I need some bread.
Thirsty found here.
Do you go to the same vendors each day?
No,
You change it?
I change. I rotate. I am a believer that everybody deserves, and without you, I can't keep doing this by my own mind.
Wow. I love that building.
One of my favorite buildings here, and I always forget to film it.
That last experience was
Every time. I swear, I'm eating every time you put the camera on me.
Okay, chicos, get up here. Buenos días.
Cuidado.
Vamos, chicos.
All right. We have made it to the market.
We have not been here in months, and I can't wait to see what it looks like now because I'm sure things have changed.
Yeah, it's been a solid, 6 months since we've been here.
Yeah.
Hola, Anita. ¿Cómo estás? And we already see people we recognize.
All right, well, let's get going.
On the way.
She's starting.
So this market opens every day, 7 days in a week, from 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to 11:30. Afternoon, you don't see this market anymore. So it means, believe me or not, mostly of these local vendors, they woke up this morning at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. just to collect very fresh produce. And the way how we go, I already told you that we share the love to different vendors. So anything, please, anything that you are interested to try today, let's say tropical fruits, maybe something that you had seen before, but you don't know what is that is why I am with you. Don't hesitate to stop me saying, Anita, what is that? I will explain. How did it? When we slice, that aroma is like a candy with flavor of mango, but in a fruit. So you will try later.
Buenos días, señor. entering the market now. It's still celebrating Valentine's Day up here.
For other people,
We're getting chicken.
open 7 days in a week from only half of a day. Doña Maria, she's 82 years old. I told you that I don't have any favorite vendors, but she's part of the tour always. So she, beside of her age, she's still weaving. One of the beautiful art that she's making are these beautiful napkins. It takes usually for her to make one of them 3 weeks to 2 weeks. So how much does she want for them? 40 quetzales, or I change the price, 50 quetzales. They will be perfect to wrap tortillas, to wrap bread. If you're interested to buy some souvenirs and you want to support local vendors, these are the type of people that I would love to suggest to support. So no bargain, not complaining with them. Also, nobody else is taking advantages. Nobody else is taking profit from them. So you know that your money goes straight to these people.
Yeah, whichever one you want, my love.
Want them all. Wow. Okay.
Which one you like?
I am a little drawn to
You like that one?
Por favor. Lo siento, amiga. Necesito cambiar, por favor. Mira. Gracias.
Okay. So it's gonna 50 Q for this, which is the equivalent of like $6.
They're massive. We've been wanting to buy one since we came last, so really glad we picked one of these up.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias, señora. Okay, apparently Anita already bought these and needed us to pick them up. All right.
We get put to work.
Adios. Muchas gracias, Matios.
Okay, we ended up just getting 2 of them because she didn't have change. So we got a red one and a blue one.
Perfect.
I love them.
Amazing. And look, we are now at the lower level of the market, and it's so beautiful.
It is like the most lush market ever. Like, look at all of the
Can I put this in a basket?
Sí, aquí. Gracias.
Muy bien. And you want to try the green mangoes today? Sí? Perfecto. We're gonna get 3 of them. And have you ever seen a vegetable like this before? This is a squash. So it's a variety of the 14 squashes that we produce here. This is the squash that I was explaining, and this we're gonna use them today for the side dish, okay? So we need 2 of them. Uno y dos. How do you
So
19. I already told you that I was gonna stop with unique people. So if you ask me, Anita, just introduce me one thing about your Mayan gastronomy, I will go fast and without doubt to pick this small bag. What are these? These are pumpkin seeds marinated with lemon juice and salt for all over the night. The next day, these women and her mom, they roast them using clay griddle for 2 hours and also wood fire. That smoke goes inside. Oh my God, this will be the best snacks that you will ever try here in my country. It costs 10 quetzales one bag, or she always give me a deal to buy 2 of them for 15 quetzales. So there are 2 seasons of avocados. We can buy a low season, 2 for each, quetzales, 2 quetzales each, or 2 for 5, 3 for 10, and high season you can get 8 to 10 avocados for 1 quetzal. If you don't want to spend that 1 quetzal, then
10 quetzales or 10 avocados for 1 quetzal.
in high season. That is crazy. I put avocado toast in a whole new perspective for me.
Take that, boomers.
A lot of avocado toast. Pero dos is
Esas son 3 por 10. Puedes.
okay.
3 for 10.
3 for 10.
3 for 10 hair clips. Look at her beautiful new haircut that she did all of her. She did it herself, and so we're getting some hair clips real quick.
Por favor. Aquí.
It's like that. Muy bien, listo.
How incredible is this produce right now? And these shrimps.
This is
I
insane.
saw with him these other tropical fruits and also different type of mangoes as well. Another different type of mango. So this is a sapote. We only have them once a year as well. The texture, if you like papaya, then it's similar. And also the flavor, how I can describe to all of you, it's like a sweet potato to me. They're so delicious. Do you want to try them today? Sí, perfecto.
Hola, amigo. Amazing.
One of our favorite things about this market, it is just such a great example of the culture here in San Pedro and Guatemala specifically. So much produce, so many options, and so much good community here at this market.
They're so friendly. Anita prefaced this whole entire trip with, you are allowed to take pictures here and videos, just be respectful. Not everybody wants them. So we've had a young lady in there that did not want her video taken, so that won't be shown. But just
when
be
you're
polite,
with Anita,
right?
you're in good hands.
Yeah, like all state.
This is from. We don't really need to buy nothing here, but she said, buy something from me. Okay, I think we need to buy some time. Ready? Yes, this is like.
They're getting more murals painted on this, slowly but surely. More construction, but it's going to be amazing. Hola, buenos días, señor. Buenos días. Sacarita. Hola, buenos días, amigo. I don't know where my wife is.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't help it. They were just so cute.
I know, everyone here is
Just
so
smiling
beautiful.
at us. Oh, I love this market.
Mango. Get your mangoes here. Look at those seasoned mangoes. Oh my goodness. I think our Colectivo is popping up.
Okay, our truck is here now.
All right. We are back on the way to the kitchen to cook up some delicious food. Look at this view though.
Yeah. Yeah. Not one of the smartest things we ever did, but definitely one of the most interesting. But he's doing great.
We got the dog before we decided to travel.
Beer truck, my favorite.
We love that corner. There's chicas over there. Barber shop right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Anyone need to talk about?
Okay, we made it to Anita's cooking class, which is called the Mayan Cooking School. So if you're looking it up, that's the name, but we are here. Up we go.
Arriba.
Vamos, Anita.
Vamos arriba. Welcome to my house. Glad to be here. Buenos días.
Hola, buenos dias. Look,
Oh, this kind of feels homey.
I know, right? Back home.
Back home.
This is the kitchen where we will be cooking today. Look at how beautiful it is. But
Do you guys recognize this? It's because you're loyal fans and you've seen us teaching English here.
look at this view.
Incredible.
Okay.
Please place your own personal
I think we're getting ready to start washing up, getting ready.
Welcome to my kitchen. Your personal stuff, you can place them on the chair to that side. And we take out everything. Welcome to Anita's kitchen.
Incredible.
Today in our class, we're gonna prepare pepian, that is energy, that it's called in our Mayan language, can. It's only being prepared this meal for weddings, birthday, or the New Year. Also, we're gonna make tortitas de papas, paddy potatoes. Also, we're gonna make chilaquilas, that is we skill, a squash. That we're gonna grate mozzarella cheese. We make like a sandwich, frying with eggs. And the dessert will be rellenitos de plátanos. We're gonna make a feast.
Wow. We are so ready. Let's go, vamos.
First, you are here, Mila.
Vamos, in our Mayan language, we say ho, ho.
Let's
Let's
pop.
go. Let's ho. Muy bien, chicos. As I've been saying, today I will be just your instructor. All of you will be the cook, and the way how I love to work in my classes. So we just go, for example, 2 of you, 3 of you now. So we switch, we become one. That is one of the beautiful saying that my grandmom taught me. And I hear other women using this when we celebrate weddings, birthdays like this. They use this saying, Shahun Kapan. That it means we become one. One family, one team, one soul, one in total. Like we go and work together. If you come with your family, with your mates, so we become friends. So this is the way how we're gonna to interact as a group. Shahun Kapan. Okay? We go cut off the root. Remove the dirty or the dry layer. Use this side of your wrist like this and hold the avocado where the stem was like this. Gently, no fast, but you need to press. Once it's cracked, you just move your hand to the middle, press, and you open your avocado. Cilantro or coriander, no roots, but the stem, it's okay, and the leaves. Here. We add also scallion of onion and a head of onion. These 2 chiles are not spicy. One is for coloring, the other one is for flavor. This one, to me, it smells like grape. It's so delicious. See, you can smell, pass to the next person. And the other one, it is called chile guaque. Guajillo for some people in Mexico, but here we call them guaque.
I'm feeling potatoes.
¿Alguna idea?
Papas.
Sí, todavía, tranquila. Falta mucho que hacer.
Super good at it. I'm super good at it.
6 tomatillos. Okay, perfecto. There we go.
Peeling tomatillo,
Bien, sí, muy bien.
Cutting potatoes.
chopping onions.
Are we doing big chunks?
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Total
Muy bien.
papas?
Todas las papas cortamos. Muy bien. Puedes hacer uno, please. Then here, help me here. Wash hands because they are sticky. Muy bien. You only need to go slice, not too thick, not too thin, like maybe 2 millimeters approximately. Aquí, both of them. Muy bien. Ready for another project?
I am.
Help me with to peel these carrots.
I've done
Just
that.
one now, for now, and then I will give you the next.
Carrot expert.
When you finish with something, let me know. So in that way we can go and advance. We just go mince with the stems and the leaves together.
Okay.
Finally mince, tiny, the same. There or here. Now you just go. Where is your knife? Is your knife here?
We've got all of us working pretty hard in here. Everyone's being put to work chopping up everything. A lot of things have to stew for a good amount of time, so it's important we get everything put on the stove, and then we will probably have a snack here in a bit.
I've been, what were you doing before you?
50 years?
And you can come to this side if you prefer. Muy bien. Then here. We need into this, we didn't add any oil, nothing else, just like the spices. Now we toast them. How we know they are ready? The green pumpkin seeds will become brown, like very brown. Okay? Muchas gracias. Mariusz. Nagahaurere plátanos. Tal vez na ashato avere. Tokorishin petira ros. Hanjamunin porksno. Muy bien. Thin as possible. Cut them into strings. Then into cubes, and it goes, including the corn.
This Anita, right here.
Ensalada de camarón. Ensalada de camarón. Como un ceviche, pero no. Es solo ensalada.
Looks like ceviche, but it is shrimp salad.
Solamente es una ensalada. Es simple. Está un poquito salado por los camarones. It's a little bit salty because the shrimp were dried on the sun with salt to conserve it. Yes. Dan, 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 dan. Okay.
Wow, look at that. I made that.
You made that.
Love it, and it will taste like a lot of love. So this is just appetizing, okay? Before we have the big meal, so we just have a snack time now. We have papaya that some of you wanted to try. We already washed and they peeled. Now we just cut them here. We have shrimp salad, guacamole. We have pineapple, green mangoes, and we have some fried plantains that we have some left. And here we have the sapote. Sapote is one of the fruit that I was explaining in the market as well. And this is how it looks inside. Let me try first. I always try first, just in case it's still good or it's not bad.
Sure.
Excelente. This is amazing, okay? And here we have a passion fruit. So the way how we open them is just like going like this. The same way how we open the avocados. Delicioso. The aroma is so amazing. Here we have the bananitos, tiny ones, super sweet. Today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 varieties of mangoes. We have here in Guatemala 16 of them. So you can find June, July, August, September also, but the high seasoning is June, July, August. So this is like the type of the varieties that we got. We got also star fruit, carambola. It's a little bit sour, but it's good. So like when you swallow, that aroma is still in your mind. It's so like, I really love this stuff. If you want to try, of course, I bought all of these for you. Pataste. Pataste is like the female of the cocoa fruit. I can't cut it with a knife. I need to crack it on a rock. So now we don't have a rock, but we have a cement stain here. There we go. Muy bien. See? This is how it looks inside. So we have spoons. Maybe you will like, maybe not, who knows. But if you don't like, that is not a problem. I'm gonna grab a container where we put all of the compost. Here, every one of them, they have a seed. Here. We just eat around the seed. Maybe you like, maybe not. Then we have green mangoes. These are the green mangoes that we peel, cut them, and then we remove the seeds. I am gonna make a special sauce for you. This is pumpkin seeds, roasted in the same way how we roast for the pepian, but this is just like plain, no flavor. We just mix it. We add salt. No, salt. This is sugar. See, this is salt. Then we add squeezed lemon juice. This is one, a small one. This is a small one. Here. We have also this variety. And we have the other variety as well.
Wow.
Here. We have this one as well. Here. We got today 5, but the other one with the orange ones we already used for the salads, okay? See, how much just one slice of this huge lemon juice has. That is one squeeze. I need to flip it, and then we go with more. And then I can go a third time. See? We just grab the plate, sprinkle on the top. Habanero hot spicy, the same that I show you with the lady. Here. Delicioso. You can do this with pineapple, green, red apples, cucumber, watermelon, or any food you want. I've been trying with lettuce as well. Oh my God. See? This is how we eat. Jesus. Yeah. Hot spicy again, if you like spicy. And buen provecho. Delicious. Let's start with guacamole and radish, shrimp salad. And then a fresh one.
We have 6 different kinds of mango in here. Wow.
To me, it smells like a candy mango. So like
Yes.
a candy with flavor of milk. But
I was gonna say it
fruit.
almost smells like
Just
artificial
eat
mango.
skin.
Which one?
That one.
Skin is okay?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can I try? Did you eat it all? None for me?
I literally just ate it off.
That's okay.
Tenemos más?
See?
Claro.
Okay.
Por favor. Gracias.
De nada.
You're right, my turn.
¿Todo bien, jóvenes? Eat. Please eat.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's all in my teeth.
How mango is supposed to be. Wow, it's very sweet.
With the pumpkin seed, a thick consistency. Okay, I am using this paste one. We don't show the brain because they're not paying us.
Exactly.
Pay us. And then we have here cinnamon sticks. We just go smash perfectly, no chunks, no lumps. Then we just grab them, put them into this clay pot. Okay, 4 people here. Then we go to this side as well. These are the potatoes that we've been boiling as well with water and salt. One at a time, smash. That is why we wash our hands. We just collect them, put them here. Is that okay? 4 and 4, por favor.
Mashed potatoes, not smashed potato.
Some of the mozzarella cheese in the middle. Then we just go, make like a sandwich, press, place them here.
Okay.
All of them. Now, I'm just gonna grab the plate here for a while.
Thank you.
We just go. We have this. Did you add salt for the eggs? No? Okay, we need a little bit salt. Then we go. Get the sandwich thing into the eggs, and then we go 2 each, and then it will leave to cook maybe for a few minutes. You need to make 2 each at least, but if you want to make more and still dough, so make more. Okay, we just go grab some of this amount of the potato dough like this, like a golf ball, see, kind of. Then we just clap them in our hands, pressing it down. Every time you press down, you need to be sure that the dough is coming out from each side. So back and forth, has to go like this. We don't need too thin. We don't need like that thick. So this thickness will be great.
Perfect.
Remember, go.
One of the secrets that I would like to say to our followers, it's going using. Okay.
Okay,
So
ready.
here, when we flip the anything into the frying pan, if it's like dangerous, for example, to me, mozzarella cheese is dangerous. That it's melted, it becomes like watering when it touches oil. So that is why I use the wall of my frying pan that we just grab from the bottom with the spatula, lean, fry it.
Wow.
Then lean. This one is broken. That is not a problem. We're gonna. Okay, we can't do nothing. But just go first. Lean from the bottom, lean and slide. This is not ready. Needs to be very brown. So in that way, it doesn't splash. Because if you go like this, it just splash the oil. See? But in this way, it's much easier. Thank
Wow.
you very much.
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
We just fold this way up. All of the edges, we just join here like a small nest. Then we grab some of these chocolate, scrape the back, pour it on the air like this. Don't refill it. Carefully, don't push in the middle of the dough. We go on the edges, close, close, close. It looks like an empanada. We don't need an empanada. We need a rellenitos de plátano. So we smooth with a finger like this, and we make like an oval shape. See? This is what we're looking for.
Okay, I think we just finished preparing all the food. We're setting the table now,
We're getting ready to eat.
and we are ready to eat. I am hungry.
Hungry too, I can't wait.
To all of you, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share with all of you today a little bit of this beautiful knowledge and a little bit of this beautiful culture, as there are many things to discover. And in the bottom of my heart, I would love to say to all of you, thank you for choosing Guatemala as part of your adventure in this life. Thank you very much for coming around in the Lake Atitlán, and thank you for being part of this project. I just hope I could fill your expectations for today, and it's been an honor for me to share a little bit to all of you today.
The moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Look at that.
Wow, bro.
Okay, so now I am gonna serve you, and the left food that we won't touch, we're gonna donate to a single mom. So that means today you didn't cook for yourself, but we cook for somebody else to bless. That is why I love that saying or quote that it says, "We're blessed to become a blessing," which is gracias.
Muchas gracias a ti. So yeah, whatever we don't eat today is going to be going to single mothers here in San Pedro, which is really cool. So whenever you come here and do the cooking class, you don't just fill up your belly and support Anita and her family, which would be enough, but you also help others throughout the market and single mothers here in the town, so which is really cool.
Making it hot and spicy. You want some hot spicy?
Por favor.
Okay, you might like this much hot spicy?
Yes, please.
Okay, there you go. Hopefully it doesn't burn your mouth.
Can I get some? Gracias, Josh. They said my father doesn't love me. Why he gave me a belly?
So good.
So why not after the?
Okay, wow. I am stuffed.
All right, we just finished our beautiful lunch with Anita. Sorry we didn't get a ton of footage probably, but
We got lost in Anita's incredible life story.
Storytelling.
It's definitely worth doing the cooking class just to hear her incredibly inspiring story and how she's changed lives. Here in San Pedro, she's very humble about it. I'm definitely bragging for her. She's a lot more
we love Anita. So,
humble.
sorry,
but
can we turn my eyes really killing me?
yeah.
Yeah, just
Sorry.
a little.
Of
Thanks.
course. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to say anything.
But yeah, so we're just so thankful that you came along with us today, enjoying this incredible cooking class. We love going to the market and seeing the vendors there and spending our money.
We always learn so much too
I
about the
know.
local community. Every time we go, we meet new people, we make introductions. It's just so fun hanging out with Anita because she's like she's a little famous in San Pedro. So
And every time we leave here, I'm so inspired to just I want to go help everybody
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, if you're interested in taking this cooking class, all the information is going to be down in the description.
Yep.
Leave us any comments if you have anything you want to tell us, any questions
any
you have.
questions, comments, concerns.
For sure.
And if you guys want to continue to support us, we do have a Patreon link that will leave down. Whoa, sorry.
Little motorcycle.
Motorcycle. We do have a Patreon link that will link down below if you want to see more of this content or just keep supporting us. We really appreciate it. So other than that,
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.
bye.
See ya. Perfect. I can't get over this. Look at this.
Seriously so cool.
I know. Let's get out of here. Okay, then right downstairs is the textile cooperative that Anita started, I don't know how many years ago, is now up to 27 single mothers. Any purchase you make in here goes straight to them. So we're walking straight inside.
I remember when we got here, it was not this long.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we have everything from wallets and placemats and tote bags, coasters, everything here. All proceeds go straight to the single mothers, and you actually on the tags you can see who made them, which is really amazing. But yeah, so thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one.